What's up, guys? The Blue Hedgehog here. Welcome back to another episode of my F122 My Team Career Mode. This is episode number 3 today for the Australian GP of Season 1. If you guys did miss the previous episode from Saudi Arabia, be sure to check that video out before you see this one. I've already done the practice programs. We're now just into quali. And I overdrove that corner. Really scruffy lap. Been struggling getting some good finishes lately for the team. Well, running wide through that corner is not going to help. I just overdrove that corner, and now I'm going to have a slow exit into the new part of the track. Took too much curve. God, we just can't turn this car. Need to get off the throttle a little earlier. 24.4. May have to do a second run. Gaining a second on that lap. Had to probably come. Well, actually, let's just use the set of tires. Didn't get a good qualifying. Need to get a good handle on this track. Just a really scruffy lap. We're now down to P20, so we need to have a better lap than that. God, the car is just understeer. Just not wanting to turn left. I was off the throttle and the car just didn't want to turn. Either I have no grip or this car just sucks at a track like Australia. And this is our home race, may I point out. So I don't know what's going on. I had to get on the brakes so I can make the turn, and now I'm running a little wide. Oh, we're in for a scruffy lap, aren't we? Oh, we just took that corner too wide. Already dealing with a scruffy lap. Absolutely no freaking grip whatsoever. Kinda. Oh, and we overshot the corner. It was looking like we were going to be in for a good lap, but that will not be the case, and that lap got ruined. That's a shame. We're improving by 6/10, so I have to cool off the tires and have to try again. We just made that little mistake going in the right-hander, and we just overcooked it, so we're trying to get out of Q1. See, this car really just does not want to turn on the penultimate corner. Now we just messed up our straight line speed. Now I gotta go again on these same set of tires. Either we just don't have any grip or the car just does not want to turn. I gotta find a better setup for this track. Australia's been kind to us, but lately in my team, it's not been the case. I don't know why, and we just ran off the track.
Are you alright? Sit tight, the marshals are on their way.
We're done. We're out of qualifying. Just bend it. Well, we just don't have anything. Just every time we're turning in good, it's just not working, so I said screw it. So we're out of qualifying, but our teammate got to P8, so our struggles continue and Mass has out-qualified us. And we're starting at the back of the grid. Well, the car is just really understeery. I just don't know what's going on with the car, why I have no grip, and why our teammate's doing better than us. I don't know. So that is our session done. I don't know what we're not doing. We're just really struggling. Our teammate has out-qualified us. Fair play to Massa. He's the only one that scored points. We've yet to score points. We have been struggling trying to get some points on the board. We should have had points on the board in freaking Saudi Arabia, but the officials penalized us an extra lap for some reason. So Codemasters needs to look at that and find out why we lost another lap when we were actually a lap down. I don't get it, but oh well. Let's see how we do in today's 58 lapper, and I may have to turn the AI down a little bit so I can get some grip in the car. But we're also gonna have a chance of rain, so that's something good. All right, let's see what we can upgrade. Okay, we'll do that. I'll work on the chassis. Let's see. Simulation. Okay. Alright. Let's see how our race will be from the back of the grid. We gotta find some confidence in the car. We have got to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh, it's raining.
It's race day here in Melbourne as we continue with what could shape up to be one of the best Australian Grand Prix ever. We're a stone's throw from the enormous Port Phillip Bay for today's race. At the 3.28-mile Albert Park circuit, it's a bumpy racing surface here, and the 14 corners could prove especially difficult in the wet conditions. So watch out for a safety car at some point during this Grand Prix. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator, Carlos Sainz.
The smooth operator.
Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, George Russell, and Hamilton. Fernando Bottas, Ocon, and Felipe Massa.
Massa got us in the top 10. Good for him. Fair play. Fair play.
Tsunoda, Vettel, Guan Yu Zhou, and Daniel Ricciardo. Stroll, Albon, Latifi, and Thomas. Now, it's almost time for lights out.
Four
So let's go down.
flipping seconds off the pace. That tells you our car
drivers today, although with the sky falling as it is, perhaps.
Yeah, it is raining. And we're starting on full wet. And it's supposed to be dry towards the end, so we may end up going to the intermediate tire. It's probably why our car's not competitive, because we overfilled the damn fuel. Alright. Take about 58.1 would be good.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway. There are wet conditions here today. Each driver will no doubt be mindful of the wet surface as they prepare to race around the track.
This is going to be one bloodbath of a race. Our first wet race of the season. Because the first two races were dry.
Back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out. Let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one. It will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history of races.
There's the tire strategy. If you do a one-stopper, you have to go to lap 29.42. Two-stopper, you would have to pit before the end of the race. I don't know where, but remember, we're going to have to switch, we're going to have to go to intermediates very soon because the rain's going to start to decrease. Alright, I'm ready to get this race underway. Let's see if we can try to score some points out of this day. Hello, F122, what the flip are you doing? There we go. Lights out and away we go. That was a tentative start. I didn't want to get in that little gaggle of cars, so I don't want to get in that schmozzle to where we can get damage on our cars, so we're just gonna tiptoe through that section. Smart move on our part. Zhou Guanyu has had a... Yeah, I want to overtake, but I just think the AI is a little bit too crowding us, so we're just gonna be back here until these drivers till we get strung out, then we can start going. I don't want to run the back of Stroll. In these conditions, you just can't see worth a crap. And this is, like I said, this is the first time we've had a wet race, because remember, in real life, it was actually dry, so I don't know how the wet race is going to be like, but it's going to be interesting. Of course, we got 58 laps ahead of us. I know this video will be out around 1 o'clock in the morning. My bad. Hate when all of you don't get any sleep. Let's just slowly start to overtake. I just passed Stroll. I think we're just being cautious. We're just not. Let's not. Oh, hello, Latifi. Let's just decide to brake check, and I had to take it to the grass just to avoid running in the back of the Williams there. So now I'm in the middle of a Williams sandwich. Starting to get our pace going. Lap 1 in the books.
The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out.
Okay.
Wet, so it's probably a very similar pace.
Should have gone the intermediate tires. I didn't want to take a chance, however. I just wanted to just start with the wets. And I'm just tiptoeing, just trying to stay right behind Alex Albon. Of course, that's Zhou Guanyu up ahead. I'm just tiptoeing just to get through this wet phase. Now I can get around Albon if I can. Inside Albon, thank you. Sorry if I had to push out wide, I had to get going. This used to be a chicane, but glad they reprofiled this track out. Now the car really wants to run wide. I've never done any pace in the wets on this game, so this will be brand new for me. As we're now up to P19. Next up ahead is Joe Guan Yu. I don't know if any of the leaders had any contact or not. I'm just trying to take it easy. I think that's what our goal is. We're just trying to take it easy on the opening couple of laps. Haven't run in the back of anybody yet. I almost ran in the back of Latifi. But we're trying to stay up here and just get a good result. That's all our plan is. Of course, no DRS because it is a wet race, so we don't have to worry about the mandatory dry tire part as well because we started on the wet, so we don't have that to worry about. As I'm trying to catch up to Zhou Guanyu, and that's Sebastian Vettel up ahead. P19. On lap number 3, this is a 58 lap race, a full distance GP. Normally in dries, you would have to use at least 2 sets of dry tires to comply with the regulations. But because this is a wet race, that rule goes out the window. Should have probably started the race on intermediates. I should have. I may think about that next time we have another wet race, start on intermediates. Ooh, careful, don't hit Joe, don't hit Joe, give him room. There you go, Annie. There you go. Got around the Chinese driver. I gave him plenty of room. Even though I did take that curve too much, Joe gave me plenty of room, so thank you, Joe. Guan Yu Zhou. I'll just call him Guan Yu. Zhou. Even though people call him Zhou Guan Yu, I call him Guan Yu Zhou. I call him the other way around. Now we're after the 4-time world champion Seb. So far it's been a tame start. We have not. We're just taking our sweet time, just trying to get up here without colliding anybody, because I really don't want to have to pit for repairs. So let's just try to get through this. Oh, I have a run on Seb, but Seb's going to shut the door. And I overdrove the corner, but I made the move stick on Seb.
The circuit's definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we could just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to go on to the intermediates.
Oh, I left the door open. I should have not left the door open for Seb. That was the last thing I didn't want to do, is open the door for Seb. I'm just going to tell our teammate not to hold us up. By the way, hi, one person in the chat. That's probably either Cody or Sean or somebody. Everybody's like, why are you not watching the Cup race in Atlanta? It's because I don't give a shit about Atlanta, because it's not a super speedway. To you guys it is. To me, it's not. It's a mile and a half, for crying out loud. And I don't want to hear all the bandwagoners get pissed at me because I'm not watching a race. Well, it's because... And the other thing is, I don't have USA Network. I have Antenna TV. If I was on Cox, I would be watching the race. But because I don't have Cox, and I don't want to be wasting my money on my bills and shit like that, I'd rather just stream here on Twitch, because I hadn't streamed in a while. Plus, I'm super far behind everybody else, like Tom, Arif, and also Ben Daly. They're already at Belgium as far as my team is. I'm stuck here in Australia, for God's sakes. Oh, almost chopped off Ricardo. That would have not been pleasant.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
That was not a good decision. Need to do a better job not to do that again. Don't do that again, Annie. I know that was a good... Because that's a good way to take off your front wing and ruin your race and Ricciardo's home race. Because this is our home race, same with Ricciardo's.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Ooh, I wonder if we could probably go the medium. Well, if we go the mediums, the grip will start going away. Oh, we got some people pitting already. They're going on to the intermediates. I stayed out because Massa came in. We'll pit next lap. We'll pit next. Alright. We'll go ahead and box and put the inters on. I should have started on the inters.
We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid.
Oh, you little... Oh, man, that was really dodgy. I'm going to try to not hold up Verstappen and let him go now. Verstappen's a lot quicker. Go, Verstappen. You're faster than me. Go ahead.
A few teams seem to be putting intermediates on now. Come on, let's go. Switch over if you need to.
Box this lap. Oh, car. Why'd you run wide on me? I was trying to get to the box this lap. Intermediate tires.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving you. There's a new strategy available on the MFT.
Confirmed change.
Copy that. Understood. Stopping this lap.
Do you have any damage to the car? Vehicle condition.
Okay, the static over the radio. Say it again. Okay, I reckon we can probably get away with intermediate tyres now. We're going to find it harder and harder to keep the wets cool from here, but the inters should be easier.
Alright, let's pit. Ah, simp. Those guys in front are not coming to pit road like Tsunoda and them. I'm just going to go ahead and pit. Just get our pit stop out of the way. Come on, boys. There you go. Good stop.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
We're barely ahead of Seb. Get these tires up to temp. Seb is all over us. Yeah, we should have started on the inters. Otherwise, we would have had an advantage, but it's okay. Now let's get our head game on and let's focus on the rest of this race. We'll put the mediums on to go to the end of the Grand Prix. Car seems okay. Pace seems good. Car seems good. Weather report. Weather report. Don't need to go smack my engineer now.
Repeat that, I've got some interference here. The radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this race.
10 more minutes.
The best tyre for now.
10 more minutes, you got it. That's all I need to know.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now.
I'll probably smack you for that. Or best, run you over with a bus. So we're back to P17, but we've already made our first stop. Oh, great.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 3.2 seconds.
Whoa, Mickey! Mickey should have pit. Mickey came out in front of us, and I had to get on the brakes and not run the back of the Haas. We are ahead of Tsunoda. And I'm on one lap fresher tires than Mick, and I need to get around Mick as soon as possible. Plus, we also have a DRS problem, but here's the issue. DRS has not been enabled. We already have the rear wing issue, so that's not good. Oh, car, turn. No, get off the grass, thank you. Because now we just lost all that ground trying to catch Mickey, and now we got Sonoda up our ass. This has been a tasty of a race so far. Like I said, we should have put the inters on to start the race. No worries, Annie. We'll be alright. We'll be fine. We just gotta get around Mick. And I'll fix the rear wing.
Tyre condition still looking good. Gap to your teammate ahead is 4.5 seconds.
Thanks for giving us an update on where Felipe is. Where is he running right now? He's up there in P11. Okay.
Nice work, mate. That brings you off a place. Right tyres at the moment.
Vehicle condition.
Didn't receive that. Repeat the message. Repeat the message.
Vehicle condition.
Please repeat. You're breaking up.
No, I'm not. You're breaking up, you derping hyena.
No need to worry about the tyre conditions now. Everything's
Okay. Yeah, because we had that bit of contact. Now we're starting to get a little nervous.
Second lap and a car behind. Really good stuff.
Ooh, Magnussen just made a mistake. Norris tried to take advantage. Had to get out of the throttle.
Running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Just got around our teammate. Give him enough room, Annie. Whoa, Massa, what are you doing? You freaking moron! I'm giving you enough room, you freaking idiot.
Officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now, just be careful. We're catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet. Ahead of him. And the gap to the car in front is 13.7 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap was a 1 minute 34.5. Right, at the moment you're losing 3/10 a lap. Come on, dig in. Okay, gap ahead is 13.8 seconds.
Oh, local yellow in the back. That would be Ocon out of the race. Hi, Cody. What did Taylor do on Discord?
No rain expected for the time being. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Bruh. We still got a lot of work to do on this car. we're in the grass.
Okay, one stop to go, just one stop left in this strategy. Your pit window will open in 14 laps time.
Jet. Checo Perez getting beaten by Alonso here in this little My Team universe we're currently in, folks. We're P9 right now. We're having an okay run. Australia could be a good turning point. I think we're just trying to run our own race. That's all we're doing. We're not racing Alonso, Perez, and all of them. We're just trying to run our race. Just try to get some points on the board, because we have not scored points yet in this Mike Team Career Mode, which is a little rare. Because normally, like, this time last year in the Career Mode for my team, we won Bahrain, but we did shit in the second race, so that's a little surprising for us.
Okay, so he's leading our teammate by 8.8 seconds.
Next week's our first sprint race, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. I don't know how that's going to go, because we've never ran a sprint race ever in my team. So, going to be a little unknown what that race will be like.
Stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Okay, not sure whether tries or inters are faster, we're right on the crossover. Okay, we can take you this lap.
DRS just got enabled, so let's just box for the...
Copy that, hard, next time we box. Affirmative, medium tyres at the next stop.
Let's see what kind of pace we're gonna have on the mediums. I don't feel like going to the hards will do us any good. Even if we were to double stack, we'll still be ahead of our teammate. Alright, let's box. Alright, we're boxing.
And it looks like the pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
Everyone behind us just reacted. I think Gasly on back just reacted to what we just did. Oh, cold, cold. Ah, simp. Alright. We need to get off the throttle there next time there, Annie. Gonna take a while for these mediums to get up the temperature.
ahead is 22.1 seconds. And the gap behind us is 7.0 seconds. Okay, so the car ahead's come in, fits the soft tyre. to your teammate behind is 8.8 seconds. Car in front is 18.3 seconds. Information on Sonoda for you. They seem to have an issue. Gap ahead is 18.5 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.3 seconds.
In front of us on softs or what? Yeah, everybody's on softs. We're on mediums. Even our bloody teammates on softs as well. Mechanical failure. Wow, that's our first incident. Shit.
Gap to the car in front is 17.7 seconds. 6 seconds. Fantastic lap times. You're closing in on the car ahead.
Trying to get used to the end. It's going to be the fun part. Yeah, those softs are going to start to go away.
Gap to your teammate behind is 11.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 13th place. Time last lap was at 1:26.5.
13, so maybe another couple of points are going to get
dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Remember, I got to get these tires at the end of the race. I don't know if we're going to make it on the end of the race. Let's be the late safety.
And the gap to the car in front is 4.9 seconds.
Lost a lot of time now. Norris is in DRS range. How long has he had those tires, Norris? He's been on those tires since lap 21. Yeah, those tires are pretty much about to go away very soon. Trying to not touch here. This little gamble might pay off or not. We'll see. I made a mistake! Oh, Norris. Nearly.
Okay, we lost the position. Trying to keep focus. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. It's taking care of it.
Yeah, that little contact, I don't know if I did any damage to his car.
Losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds.
No, this gamble might not pay off. It was a gamble I had to go for. I mean, fall outside the points. Norris is in, so we'll reclaim our spot back.
Norris is stopping now.
We're back to where we were.
Felipe is coming in for his stop now. Gap ahead is 3.2 seconds. Is a second a lap faster, 1 second. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 26.5 seconds. car in front is...
Max is out.
Okay, information on Verstappen. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
I'll put us to P8.
Caution.
I'll give our teammate a spot. Oh, Magnussen's pitting, so now we don't have the pressure of that Haas.
Seconds.
Verstappen's out of the race. Now we're up to P8.
seconds. Okay, we're aware the grip level's going to start falling away soon. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Gap to the car in front is 12.1 seconds. Okay, so it's clear. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, please hit the pits now. Okay, so ahead's coming to the soft tyre. Okay, so leading our teammate by 28.2 seconds.
I gotta scratch my arm. Let's go. I gotta scratch my arm. Arm, quit stretch. Arm, would you stop making me itch? Arm. Ah, pancakes that Jared loves cooking with his family fully clothed. Wait, what? So even if we get a 5-second penalty, we'll still be alright. 4 points will be really worth it. Okay, come on, Andy, let's bring her home. Come on, Annie, bring her home. We would have been P9 if Verstappen didn't retire from this race. Starting to lose grip right about now. remember we got to finish this race on this tire because we did 24 laps on the medium, so otherwise we'd be struggling on the mediums and we would only gotten, what, P10? Had we stayed out on those mediums and went the rest of the way, so we drove an incident-free race, which Cody helped me ran over the FIA last time out of Saudi Arabia because we finished 14th, not 21st. All right, let's bring her home. How's the race been? Cody. Well, I'm glad this race is so much better on Twitch because if Atlanta was what Danny is racing on, then I will be very bored. But since this race has been very good, I'm very proud of Danny. Even though we haven't had a safety car in this race, we're still happy. Cody loves singing No Cubs No. Science Titan accepted mine. Not accepted if Taylor tries anything on me. Taylor. Danny is loving on Laney. Me. Accepted. Cody needs to go run over Steven, my roommate, because he's starting to mock you and Taylor. Cody ran over not Claude David with a bus. Titans, I accepted mine. Yes, Jared. Wait, what happened? Oh, time to go run over NASCAR for making sure Christopher Bell sucks every race. Accepted to mine. Because if they start parking a driver for the rest of the day over a tire coming off the vehicle, I think that's a BS joke. I hate to sound like a dumbass, but that's just my honest opinion. So we'll suspend NASCAR 4 races for vandalism on my favorite driver, accepted to mine. Five to go, Annie. Interestingly enough, when my team got introduced 2 years ago at this track, we scored points from this track. We're about to do it again. But this time the catch is this race was the third race of the year, whereas 2020 career mode was first. I don't know when we'll start winning races, but it's going to take a long time for us to get this car improved. I know Cody's going to give this race a 6. Cody. Well, I definitely want to agree with Danny. I wish your race had safety cars, but since your race did not have any safety cars, I gave it a 6. I should name this, I love to mess with Cody Smart GP in Australia. I still think the British GP last weekend was better than what we could end up seeing in the my team. Oh, this is the leader coming up. Okay. That must be one of the Ferraris. That's probably Leclerc, I'm guessing, leading this race. I'm moving the flip out of his way when he laps us. Because like I said, even if we get a 5-second time penalty, we'll still be ahead of Norris, so we'll be alright. Let's see how many more bullshit excuses the FIA will give us this time. Come on, Leclerc. Come on, get by me, you dumbass. There, thank you, Leclerc. You just made it a little 10 times difficult than what you needed to be there, bro. So I'd say, come on, Leclerc, just get by me. I'll just slow down and let you by, and there you go. He's now at 2 to go. How big is his gap to second? That's what I can't figure out. I'm gonna just say this in my personal opinion. I don't think... Shut up, engineer, I was talking. I really don't think Bell's team's going to appeal it. Charles Leclerc going to start his final lap around Melbourne. We can hang on for one more lap. We get our... Alright, Leclerc starts his final lap while we are going to try to bring home P8 without much of a problem to please the Army and anger the bandwagoners. Also, Cody has thrown unsportsmanlike conduct fouls against the Austrian fans, and they have been ejected from the track. Alright, Leclerc's on his last lap, and so are we. Our race will be done. Good win, Leclerc. Let's just bring it home, Annie. Bring her home. Let's score points. Yeah, but it's 11 seconds. He can't make up 11 seconds in, like, a lap. Unless we do something really stupid and illegal. And Cody Smart's going to wave the black flag on Ferrari in this My Team Adventure world we are in. Here comes Charles Leclerc. Around the last corner, and Charles Leclerc, like he did in real life, will win the Australian Grand Prix. And here we come. First points for us. Get in there. Yes. Let's go. After 2 bad starts we've had, we'll take points. Woo! Get in there.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. So, Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence.
I didn't know they had a female announcer in this.
Even during
That's cool.
parts of the race.
I love this game. They have a different female co-commentator besides David Croft and Anthony Davidson. I like that, actually.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
I wouldn't say stunning. I would just say just killed everybody. Where did our teammate finish? 12th.
How the drivers' standings have changed. Charles Leclerc, currently leading the championship standings, extends his lead even further with this result. So then, Natalie Pinkham.
So now we're at 6 points.
I have to give it to Thomas. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
Let's move on to the constructors. Ferrari continue to extend
Hey,
the gap.
Cody, we're ahead of McLaren and AlphaTauri in the constructors.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who
No, McLaren, no! No, McLaren, no! Alright, so... Alright. So, yep. We scored 4 points, that's what we need. Latifi, Verstappen, Ocon didn't finish. First race we finished this season in the My Team. And we got our sponsor goal. That's what we need. Well, we got 40, we lost 40 grand, but that's alright. That was because we just crashed. We just didn't get the car. I said, screw it. Let's just crash in qualifying and then just start the back. Next week is the sprint weekend for Imola. Oh, Christ, we're in trouble. So... Yes. And now Sean has now ejected Not Clothe Annie for excessive celebration. Cody's at it again with his rage. Cody loves to rage fully clothed, and then he's going to laugh at you and me, and then we're singing a song. I don't have anything to upgrade on the car. Let me see. Let's go ahead and get you boosted up. The fitness center would be another reason we can just... Okay. Alright, so let's see here. See what kind of perks. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get everything going. Get our team building going. 2 parts have arrived. Trophy earned, all-arounder. Woohoo. More money.
A reporter is asking who you see as your rival. We need your input.
Who do I want as my rival? I'm gonna go Ocon.
You handled that well. Thank you.
When do you do a team deal for a rival? That's what I can't figure out. Okay. Oh, Sean is having cake fully clothed. That's a major rear downforce upgrade. We're going to take a risk. Alright, let's go. Yes! Our 2 stuff has arrived. Plus our fitness deal. Skip an advance. Alright. So that is where we're at. Next race is the, oh, here it is. Sprint weekend have different allocations to standard weekends. There are fewer sets in total, and only the soft compound can be used in qualifying sessions. So we got to use, so there's what we have. 642, so yeah. Looking forward to next week, racing at Imola. This is our first sprint weekend, so we're going to probably end up having 2 parts of it, which is fine. So yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.